Hey guys, happy Sunday night. Yeah, I was gonna wait and do this and doll all up for you, but I just wanted to be able to put my stuff away, but I wanted to do this little hair right here. But anyway, it'll just have to be sticking out there. But anyway, I wanted to come on here and show you the few things that I had picked up for my birthday. You know how you go around to Sephora and you get their little, gift that they give you in Ulta and stuff. Well, I had a Christmas gift card still to Ulta, plus I had points. So I got some stuff. I had certain things in mind that I wanted, and then I didn't end up with those things. not really. But anyway, that's okay. We'll get to that in a minute. And the other thing is, other than my points, because of being platinum, I had an extra $10 plus double the points, plus I had activated 5 times the points on certain products or whatever. Well, when I got in the store, I had no idea that right now they have all their clearance, their stuff. They're calling it the green line. So it's basically the clearance stuff is half off of that. And I was like, if I would have had more money, I would have just like racked up on Becca and stuff like that. Even if I just gave them just gifts and stuff. And they had all sorts of stuff and everything. But anyway, let's back it up. Okay, the first thing I want to get some it's not serious, but some stuff off my chest first, and I feel I should be able to do this. And I may do this. I say the same thing on another video, just in case someone doesn't pop onto this video. I know that I allude to certain medical issues that I have, but I have been deleting some comments because not necessarily that it's hurt my feelings, but it's more, people shouldn't be shaming other people for problems that they may have, because you haven't walked a mile in my shoes, just like I haven't walked a mile in yours. And I want to let people know that even though I don't come out and tell you everything, because I have years of it. I have years and years since I was young, that I could tell you on medical stuff and the things that I've been through. But one of the things I do want to say is, I know that I repeat myself a lot, and I say and gee and this and that, but, or I get real excited and then I forget what I'm saying and I go from one topic to the other. Well, I shouldn't even have to say this, but I am going to say that I have had something traumatic happen to my brain, okay, and to my head, along with my grief of losing my son and stuff and everything. But I also around that same time had something happen, and I'm lucky that I can even form sentences sometimes. And there's times when my tongue doesn't work right, and I just don't say things and I get out of order. So if the one particular person that is subscribed to me, that I'm gonna just say, one of the comments that put out there, what is she, drunk? No, I'm not drunk. It's the way that I talk, and I'm sorry if that bothers you, but it is what it is. I am who I am, and you just take me, or you don't, So, anyway, now that that's over, okay? So, now, back to the happiness of my birthday. It was on the 27th. My husband did forget, of course, as he always does. And on the 28th, as of some of you, if you've got me on Facebook or on Instagram, you would have seen that I tried to live stream some of the concert of seeing Wynonna Judd, which was kind of fun. The where our seats were kind of sucky, but I mean, it was okay. We made do. So, but I enjoyed it. I went with my mom and dad, and I've got Kelly to go with us, so that's good. So, that was my present for my mom and dad, which makes me very happy. So, okay. Sephora. What did I get from Sephora? I picked the White Beauty little present they had. It was either that or this little teeny tiny Glam Glow. I'll show you. I got this little lipstick. Look at how little that is. I'm not sure about that color. That may end up, even though I swatched it a little bit, might end up somewhere else. And then we got this here, this stick. Let's see what color that is. That's just as pink. So, and then they added these little, well, I don't even know what they are. Agave lips that were in that little packet. So that was the birthday present that Sephora gave. So I went and I got that. And let's see, what else? That's it from there. Alright, so now let's get into, I'm going to do Target real quick before I get into Ulta. I had watched, I got this mixed up. You're going to see a trend here. I got mixed up. I was watching Emily Nicole, and she was saying, she was comparing certain shades from the CoverGirl True Naked palettes, certain colors to compare it to, so that if you were drawn to them from the Urban Decay, the new one, what is it, Born to Rock or Rock and Roll or whatever it is. Excuse me. And I was like, oh, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do those colors. That's what my decision was after I stood in Ulta forever and ever and ever and kind of swatched the palette, because that was kind of my plan, to go there and pick up that palette. And then I wanted the one Tarte palette. They didn't have the Norvina yet, so because I had enough points and I had all this stuff, and I was like, oh, okay. So anyway, back to this CoverGirl thing. So I was looking at it and going, I was trying to remember what she was saying. Well, then once I got home, I rewatched the video and I picked up the wrong thing. So, but at Target, I did pick this palette up, and you'll see a trend here. Okay, and this is me. I would still wear it. I'm all about the pinks and purples and stuff like that. So, I'll try to rock this, or maybe I'll return it when I go Tuesday back down to that area. And then my flat iron is starting to die, so if any of you saw me like on Instagram or any of the pictures that I've posted, you would see that I had all these little curls. So I was trying to learn how to wrap like the girls do. And they had this Remington, what are they called? I don't even know what this is called. It's a curling wand, I guess. I guess there's different brands. What are you doing, puppy? Lily's, my little Lily's being naughty. But anyway, so I got this here, and it was, they were marking things down in the cosmetic area. They were marking all sorts of stuff down. So they marked this way down to $12. So I thought, well, I'm going to try it. So I'm going to go try it. Well, and it came with a glove. Well, the glove, let me tell you, was not worth its weight in gold, let me tell you. It was like having a mitten on with fingers. So I couldn't grasp my hair, so I had to use my whole hands. So in the learning process of doing that, I burnt my finger, I burnt my hand, I burnt my shoulder. Can't really see the one on my shoulder. Back here, up top. And I burnt my neck. So I'm gonna have to practice with this one. So I had gotten that, and then of course, well, and I went to Starbucks, and of course I had a free drink there, you know, because I buy so much from there from when I go down that direction. You know, like if you have a Starbucks app, you get it on your birthday. Well, I'm friends with the kids, the one guy and the one girl down there. And Alex, he had, he knew I was coming, and he had made me up this fancy cup and then it said happy birthday and colors on it and this and that, and I broke my normal skinny latte with sugar-free stuff. I was like, okay, just fix me up. So he fixed me up with this caramel coffee frappuccino thing. And it was really good until it got down to the bottom. Then it was too sicky sweet, so I couldn't finish that. So I got that. I'm trying to hurry. And then they were marking down, like I said, all different kinds of products or whatever and everything. So, and I could not believe my eyes when I saw Mickey Mouse and face mask. This is a they had two of them there, but I didn't want the other one. This is a I could never say it. Hyaluronic acid face mask. Mash. Yeah, mash. You know, mashed potatoes. Mask to hydrate and to nourish. But it's got Mickey Mouse. So I know I'll be using that one for sure. Because I love Mickey Mouse. So I had gotten that. You'd see the palette. And my wand. Well, wasn't I in the back, way in the back where they had all the summer stuff? And I was just checking things out, and they had like a 70% off sign, and they had 90% off and everything. And I'm telling you, because I had, just to tell you real quick, while I was in Target, I ended up going back over near Starbucks, and they also have like a little Pizza Hut thing in there. I went to the farthest corner, sat down, had an attack, and bawled myself. Bawled and bawled and bawled and bawled. Cried. And for a long while. Just because I just felt very lonely, you know? And I shouldn't even be sharing this, but it's okay. Because I knew my parents were doing something with me, but and everybody said happy birthday to me on Facebook. But I still felt very, very lonely, you know, and missing my son and blah, blah, blah. But anyway, so finally I got myself calmed down. And I went to in the back where the summer stuff is, because I really wanted one of those chairs that goes out flat so I can go outside and lay out in the sun and stuff or whatever, because that's what makes my joints feel. Well, don't I come around the corner from that, and what do I see? And I really love these things. But I saw Mickey's face again, and I was like, oh, what could it be? Oh my God, it was this mug. And he was saying, I got you, girl. You just enjoy me in the mug. And I said, well, I wish I had a matching one, but all the other ones were broke. These are lollipops that are in here. But I was like, he's saying, I got you, girl. You got it. I got you. So I was like, okay. Well, that I was looking it over, and wouldn't you know what Mickey said to me? Yay! I get to go home with you! Woohoo! I can be your cup to uplift you. It's a really massive cup. It's one of those ones usually when there's coffee and I have to have Kelly carry it into the living room with me. But, yay! Mickey Mouse! Of course, their birthday gift is the superhero mascara, which I cannot use because it is not waterproof. So it will be sent off or put in a giveaway or something. It might end, well, I've already got some mascara waiting to go to Margaret, but this might come your way, Margaret. I don't know. We'll see. Because I think you said you liked that. But anyway, that was their gift. Plus I had my $10 off. 2 times the points. And then my five extra points. So I went in, and like I said, they had the clearance, the green line, the clearance, they had a green line through everything. So it made everything half off. So I had never tried the Milani Make It Last before. So I picked this up. I only ended up paying $4 for it. So I thought, ooh, that's okay. I'm going to give it a try. I'm going to try that one. And I was almost all out of my Mario Badescu skincare. I really like this. So I thought now was the time to pick it up. I really like the aloe, cucumber, and green tea. I do have the rose one too. But I really like to use this after I use my Tarte Knockout exfoliant stuff, which I need to do an update on that with you guys too. But anyway, I was almost out, so I got that while I was out there. So that was no big deal. And then they had all the NYX stuff. Well, I'd have to say all the NYX stuff except for the big palettes were buy one get one free. So I was almost all out of my color corrector. So I got me some peach color corrector. I really like this because it's got coconut oil in it, and I do my color correcting underneath my foundation. So yeah, it helps a little bit with the dark circles and the puffiness and stuff like that. So I got that, and then along with that I got a couple of the little sticks here, and they're all shiny ones. Pretty much, the one doesn't like opening. 2 of them are like really close to the same, but that's okay. What I got them for was like for my inner corner. I wanted to use them for my inner corner or up on the top, in the eyebrow, or who knows. So those were the colors that I got. Darker pink, and then like this silvery color. My burn. So those were the colors that I got. And I already have purple, and I think I have blue, and I have red. And I really like those. So I got those. And then, this is where I changed my mind. I originally, like I said, was going to go and get that Urban Decay one. I wanted a certain Tarte one. And then I got in there, and they had the Bare Minerals, Bare Essentials, which, you know me, I'm not that glamorous. I'm not one for, I can't get this open, and I'm trying really hard. I'm trying to find something that I can pop this open with. And of course, there's nothing here. Let's see, will this open it? Oh, that did. Ooh. Okay, so I picked up the this palette here, and they had, along with the 50% off throughout the store, they also, almost every single brand in there, high-end, whatever, had some kind of sale. So, this was a palette I'd been looking at on QVC, and anyway, and this is where it gets to, there's a trend here. And this one was marked down pretty good, almost half. So, and of course, there's my purples and my pinks, which brings me back to, since I have this one, whoops, sorry, do I really need this one? I mean, I know there's, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to shine and, you know, glare you. Here, maybe I can do it this way. There we go. Now that I have this big palette, do I, whoops, really need the CoverGirl? I don't know. I think I might return it. We'll see. Because there's pretty close shades there. But, I was going to get stuff with pops of colors, but I was watching, I know I'm going on and on. I was watching, I believe it was Danielle Schmidt, one of her videos, and she was talking, I don't know if she was talking about the blue pale, what is it, Aquarius, something. Anyway, she was talking about shadows, and she was saying, if you're not going to really wear those bright colors, or maybe it was Raven that said it. No, I think it was Danielle. If you're not going to, you know, the colors are very attractive and everyone wants, you know, you want them, you see that pop of color and you think you got to have it. And I have fallen into that, and I've got a bunch of palettes to prove it. And a bunch of Coastal Scents. I've got so many palettes and I've got so much stuff. It's ridiculous. So I'm going to try. I say I'm going to do this. Now I need to find a way to make myself do this. I want to do like, I don't know if I want to call it throwback, because it's not, well, it would be throwback because they're older palettes. They're not like right now palettes. And start way back and just come and do eye looks and stuff. But I know I'm a talker and people probably wouldn't sit through it all. But I could just do it for myself, if anything. But, so, I got to really thinking about that. That's why, and then I was looking at that Urban Decay palette. I mean, if it goes on really good sale, then of course I'm going to, you know, if it drops like some of their other palettes. But they say this is going to be a permanent palette. I don't know. And I'm still debating on the Navina, wondering if like Shop Hush is going to bring something else. I have no Renaissance or whatever they're called, the ABH palettes at all. But anyway, I was looking at, and I was going, would I really wear the majority of those colors in that palette? Maybe if it was for a tutorial, you know, like a collab with somebody or whatever. But on the day-to-day, I'm purple. I'm pink. I wear some tans. You know, I like to put a brighter color underneath, like a bright turquoise or a green or a blue or something like that, or a really bright eyeliner. I'm more like the brighter eyeliner and stuff. So, oops, this is more my aesthetic, I think. So, I know this is a kind of a boring, maybe, palette to some, but to me, it's a pretty palette, and I can't wait to do some looks with it. You know, trying to see if the hype was real, you know, with Too Faced, because I don't buy normally from Too Faced, because I think, what is his name, Jared whatever, I think he is a wackadoo, and I swear his face is plastic. And if that offends any of you, I apologize, but it's my opinion. I think his face is plastic. I mean, it's pulled back so far, and I swear he's got cheek implants and chin implants, and with his eyes pulled back so far, and I think that's like not even real hair that he has on his head. But anyway, that's just that's what I'm saying. I just talk about anything. Well, I really wondered about the concealer, and I was going back and forth, and I had different concealers, and how I was testing it was I was putting it if it would go over my tattoo here, with Benny tattoo, you know, and how much coverage. That's what I was doing. You know, and I was going back and forth. Do I want to go with the creaseless Tarte? Do I want to do Shape Tape? And then I was over in NYX. I was all over. But anyway, the girl said, just give this a try. So, I got the Born This Way Super Coverage Too Faced, which I'm not going to get into it too much because I want to do a review on this because I want to really tell you my opinion. I'm not going to give you my opinion right now, other than Jared the Wackadoo. And we figured out that I'm going to be in the shade Almond, which, like I said, I'm going to do a thing on there. any of you that, I'm sure you already know all this, seen the reviews. It's a bigger bottle, doe fit, just like the Tarte, whatever. I went with the almond color, whatever, for light, for, you know, to bring it out. And like I said, I'll talk about that itself. Well, I also, at the same time, I was looking for a new powder. I cannot figure out a powder to put on that is thin enough to set my eyes and set, you know, my tea real good. I could maybe bake with it a little bit, maybe back up in here. And then I just a real light over top of everything. I was going all over. I mean, I've got the NYX HD. I've got the Derma Blend. I've got Tarte, the little Tarte one. I've got an e.l.f. one that's got shimmer in it. What else do I have? I have everything you could think of. I've got some flat ones. You know, I'm trying to find something that looks right and that doesn't make my face look even whiter when I put it on. Well, the girl talked me into trying the Too Faced Ethereal setting powder. The newer one that Jackie Aina was talking about. You know, I'm sure y'all have seen the reviews, you know, or whatever. I just got plain old translucent. I've never had any, like I said, other than the Better Sex mascara. I haven't had nothing from Too Faced. Oh, I lied. I got a little palette that I won. I think I won it from Kelly's Corner. She had a giveaway. You should go check her out. She's super. And it has, you know, the top or whatever. And the powder is like really, really thin. And like I said, it goes over real nice. So anyway, I'll talk more about that at another time. So those were the things that I ended up with on my day out. I left rather late in the day and because I was feeling, I don't know, you know, I was feeling bad because I'm old now and I'm not going to tell you how old I am. Some of you probably can figure it out if you've listened to how long I've been with my husband and stuff. So, but here is the thing I wanted to ask y'all. Okay, those of you that have used these, all right, is there a better glove or a certain glove that y'all think is better, that is good, so that I can actually feel my fingers? The glove they brought me, unless somebody repackaged it, it felt, you know, those dollar gloves you get paired together, or sometimes they're $2, you get two paired together and they're little bitty gloves. Of course, they fit my little bitty hands, but I mean, that's the kind of glove it felt like. If somebody knows of a glove, I mean, I could look it up on Amazon, but if there's anyone that's out there that knows of a tried and true that they really like, would you please pass that along to me? I would totally, totally appreciate that. So yeah. Alright, so if you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you've been around, I'm so glad that you came back and you're part of this with me. So, excuse me, I thought I was gonna sneeze. Thanks for watching. If you've made it this far, could you leave me a birthday cake? That would be so I know that you've watched all the way to the end. Because I know I'm a talker and a lot of people probably, you know, they don't stay to the end. If you're new, please subscribe, stick around. I'm trying to get to a certain number of subbies so that I have a bunch of stuff that I want to do a giveaway. But I don't want you just here for giveaway, because you just never know what I might say. Because lately I've mostly done beauty, but I do also have planners stuff. I really want to get into the what's on sale and how to get the best deals. Things happen with what goes on in my life, and I mean, y'all have things, but mine's all medical. And so that prohibits me from doing a lot of things. But if you could just stick around, that would be really great. If you're coming from another person's channel and they recommended you over, or you've seen one of the other girls that do their shout outs, and you've come from there, let me know that you came from there. I would really appreciate that. I would love to chat with you sometime, you know, and please hit that like button. Leave nice comments if you're going to leave a comment, because there's no reason to be mean. There's no reason to sit behind your computer and be a troll, you know. There's just no reason for it. And you like that? Pink with a purple finger? So anyway, thanks a lot for sticking around. Please leave me a birthday cake. Please subscribe, like this video, comment, and come back for my next one, because I've got an update coming up, and I've also got a my impression, because I've used the Too Faced. That's coming up soon. I also have a different subscription box that I've gotten recently. So I've got lots going on. I just got to get it done, right? So come back. I'll see you later. Have a nice night. And yeah, until next time, keep smiling, guys. Bye-bye.